Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. My name is Nathan, and I will be guiding you once again through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. You want to find an upright position, one that is comfortable. You don't need to worry about really where you're sitting. You don't have to sit in a formal meditation posture. You don't need to worry about any of that. Simply find a comfortable spot. Just make sure that your back is upright or straight. You don't want to be too tight or too loose. You can even lie down if that's useful. Also, during this meditation, I'm going to ask you to keep your eyes open. Now, of course, you can close your eyes if that's how you've learned or if that's what you're comfortable with. But keeping our eyes open is very useful for trying to divide that pesky line between a formal meditation practice and the rest of our life. We really don't want it to be kind of like how we do everything else. Like, I got my gym time, I got my family time, I got my sleep time, I got my work time, and then the rest of my life. Really, we want meditation to not be part of that bag of goods. We want it to just be a complete reorientation and transformation in our life. Therefore, in our daily life, our eyes are open. So we practice with our eyes open. It allows it to be more available to you. But again, if you've learned to do it the way with your eyes closed, please feel free to do so. But if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them a little bit before you, a little bit down, whatever you're looking at. Not staring or analyzing, but also not blurry or buzz, just a nice gaze in front of you. Back straight, not tight, comfortable position, present. All right. Now, there's nothing really special we need to do here. People think meditation's complicated or spiritual or something special. But it's so simple. And it's important to be reminded of the basics, the foundation. So bring your attention to your right foot. Can you feel it? Notice what it's like to have a right foot. You can almost feel it turn on in some sense. Or you notice tingly or energy or anything like that. Just notice what it's like to have your right foot. Now bring your attention to your left hand. Notice what it feels like to have a left hand. Now bring your attention to your right shoulder, then to your left shoulder, to your left foot, and to your nose. Our capacity to move our attention around. This is what I call the mindfulness muscle. This attention, for most of us, is habitually centered in the head, in the thought factory. And we're just continuously attentive to the content of thoughts. So when we begin to learn a meditation practice, we just simply bring our attention away from thinking. We leave it alone. And the easiest thing to pay attention to is something that can only happen in this moment. And that is the breath. So find your breath wherever you feel it most. And just rest your attention there. Notice how when you breathe in, your chest and the belly expand. And as your breath leaves, they contract. Just stay with it and remain. Then you'll notice that thoughts will arrive and take your attention away from the breath. You'll start planning something, worried about something, remembering. Now, the key here is not to push thoughts away. It is simply to come back to breathing. Not in order to get somewhere. Not in order to start meditating. But simply for the breath itself. Just come back and rest. Allow your mind to simply think what it wants to. Don't push them away and don't follow them. Regard your thoughts like the fluttering of leaves outside your window. Just return to breathing. The famous Zen master Shinyo Suzuki once said that during meditation we keep our back door and the front door to our mind open. We let thoughts come and go as they please. We just don't serve them any tea, because then they will want to stay. So just remain with breathing. And it doesn't matter what thought enters. Let it come and let it go. Stop planning. Just leave it alone. Return to breathing and rest. Okay, you can look at the screen. I hope this was useful today. It's very important to come back to the basics of what meditation is and how simple it actually is. The instructions are clear. But don't get it wrong, the simplicity is not, it doesn't make it easy. And this is a practice, a daily practice, because we're so habituated to thinking. So when we have a bad thought, we have a bad day. A good thought's a good day. A worried thought, I'm worried. We don't see that we are not thoughts. We think we are them because we're just simply paying attention to them. So this is why I call my company the Attentive Mind, because the problem is a matter of attention. And we want to wake up from thinking. That's all it is. It's simple but profound. And it's a daily practice. So if you want to start a daily practice, I post videos, daily guided meditations like this one every single day. They're beginner friendly. Sometimes they're a little steep, but I hold my audience to a little bit more of a bit of a standard to really go for it. So join me. I'll be here for you every day. And of course, I'm very active online with the comments. So if you have any questions, please don't be afraid to ask. I've been meditating for many years, and I've been trained by an amazing Zen master, Hyangak Sunim. And I've done a lot of my own practice for many years, so this isn't a new subject for me. And it is my wish to help you as much as possible, so feel free to ask questions. And please, if you have any time, share with us how your meditation is going and how it's been transforming you. It's been great to read the comments of people who have had great insights and wonderful changes to their life for the better. Thank you for your time and showing up for your life. And let's all wake up from thinking. I'll see you tomorrow.